And I'm Elizabeth Rios, here in the cafeteria of Gulf Coast State College during Club Fair.
And the Grocery Bag Bingo, where you can win a typical college student's meal.
We also had the opportunity to interview some of the clubs, so we hope you enjoy and take a look.
Hi, I'm Joshua Sanlor, here with Miss Mercedes Hurley. Thank you for coming down, first of all.
Yes, sir.
So what club do you represent here?
MISA.
MISA. Can you tell us a little bit about MISA?
Well, MISA stands for Music Entertainment Industry Student Association. So it's basically not just music, what most people think. It's a variety of theater, everything that has to do with entertainment. So that's basically like the sum of our music club.
So your club is everything to do with entertainment, with music?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys also the people who play music in here in the cafeterias?
Yes, we are.
Oh, and if somebody is interested in becoming a part of this, how would they go about doing so?
Well, our meetings are every first Monday at 2 o'clock in this cafeteria. And we also have a Facebook, MISA Gulf Coast. And you can also email us at misagulfcoast@ymail.com. And
like
any club could, if they want to book us for an event for us to play music or do anything, we're also available for that also.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. I look forward to hearing you guys. Oh, is there any specific person that you want to, like, who's running the music right now?
That's our new DJ, Mr. John Luke, right now. So, and he's a good DJ, a very, very good DJ.
Sounds pretty good.
We got a lot of compliments today and yesterday. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come for the rest of this year.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
I look
you.
forward to hearing you guys all through the rest of this year.
All right.
GC Wired with Miss Mercedes. Thanks for watching. See, short, sweet, and simple.
Jacob Chalice actually wrote the text of the Constitution. How much was he paid? $100,000, $1,000, $500, or $30? $30 is correct.
Hi, I'm Colton Bond, and I'm here with the president of the Pep Club, Jordan Carter. So, Jordan, would you like to tell us a little bit about Pep Club?
Sure. Basically, the main purpose of our Pep Club will promote the school spirit, increase attendance, and bring awareness in college student events.
That's great. So, you got any upcoming events?
Yes, we do. We have a meeting on Monday, September 24th in the cafeteria at 12:30. And we also have a pep rally coming up on September the 26th.
Okay. And are new and potential members welcome to come to any of these meetings to find out more?
Definitely. We would encourage that. Actually, at the last club fair, we raised our numbers to 30 members in the pep club now. And, you know, we're always trying to build upon that. So.
That's great. Why is Pep Club so important to our college and our community?
I believe Pep Club is it brings together people for a common cause, and we just kind of, we pep up the entire school. We try and encourage them to, be themselves and just kind of get out and realize that there's more people like that.
That sounds great. You guys sound like you're doing some great stuff. Thanks so much for coming out, and have a good day.
You too.
You too.
Covering the life that is Gulf Coast State College and the surrounding communities. GCWiredNews.com. From student news to what's going on around the community. GCWiredNews.com.
2012 will mark the 5th year that Spike Suit Productions has been promoting this college and the community that we surround.
From our humble beginnings of a one camera and a green room
to a multi-camera studio that can be moved to almost any location.
If you are a Gulf Coast State College student interested in learning more about post-video productions or video journalism, join the team.
We are open to all students at Gulf Coast State College, regardless of your major, and whether or not you prefer to be on camera behind it.
You could also get college credit by our cooperative program.
To find out more, come by our studios in the technology building in room 123. We're next to the vending machine.
Also check out our website, GCWiredNews.com.
For GC
GC Wired, I'm Elizabeth Rios, and I'm here with Mr. Hudson, the sponsor of the Outdoor Club. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your club?
Yes, great. It's a brand new club here at Gulf Coast College. The idea is we're surrounded by beautiful nature, and a lot of us like to do outdoor activities. So it's a club where about every other week or so we'll go on a hiking trip, sometimes through the woods, maybe through an urban hike. Maybe another week we'll do bicycling, mountain biking, or maybe on a bike path like on County Road 30A. Or even far away as St. Mark's, where they do rails to trails, and they've got 30 miles of paved trails through the woods.
That sounds like fun. Do you have any actual upcoming events specifically coming up?
Yeah, we certainly do. Our very first one, in fact, is this Saturday, 2 days from now.
Wow.
And this is just a leisurely hike at St. Andrew State Park, 9 in the morning, meeting at the Turpentine Mill there on Panama City Beach. And it probably won't be many, but we hope to build as we go through this semester.
Great. Now, if someone were interested, what would they have to do or who would they have to contact in order to join?
Great. The best way to contact right now is just to contact me. I teach here in the social science department, psychology classes, philosophy classes, and religion classes. You can come by my office. You can email me here at the college. The people who have signed up today at our club fair have left their names and emails, and I will be sending them emails, and hopefully we'll have a Facebook page up here in a week or two.
Wonderful. Now, what's personally your favorite part of this club? What do you look forward to most?
Well, I think just getting to know some of the other students in a fun setting outside of the classroom. Classroom's a lot of work, a lot of reading. It's not always, super duper fun. It's a job for some. It's a job for teachers. It's a job for students. It's nice to just get out and not have any stress. There's no obligations in this club. There's no meetings. All the meetings are outdoors on the trails or on the bike or in a canoe or whatever we want to do.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. This is just one of the many clubs you can get involved with here at Gulf Coast. For GC Wired, I'm Elizabeth Rios.
You can get your car so we can play Grocery Bad Bingo here about to start any second. And they got some really good jam. Preserves. See, that's what I like. Strawberry preserves. Smokers. Strawberry preserves.
All right, next number is OC50, G50. Okay, next number is B7, 074.
Hi, I'm Josh Sanlor here at the prestigious Gulf Coast State College Cafeteria with our Vice President, Miss Stephanie. Thanks for coming down, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So, can you tell us what's coming up this October at Gulf Coast State College?
This October we have a lot of exciting things. We started our Movies for a Cause. So every time that there's an awareness month, we're going to be playing a movie that goes alongside of it. On October 4th, we're showing Fahrenheit 451 in celebration of Banned Books Week. On the 18th, we are going to be showing Temple Grandin for Disabilities Awareness Month. And on the 25th, we're going to be showing Milk for the GLBT History Month. All of them will be at 6 o'clock upstairs in the Conference Center in Student Union East. And on the 22nd, a Monday, we have a nighttime free dinner. We're going to be giving out dinner at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Going to pass out pizza to all the night students, so they should just come on by and get some food.
It sounds delicious and like a bunch of entertaining things coming up in October.
Yep, and we have a lot more coming, so stay tuned.
What about Banned Books Week? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Banned Books Week, they're doing the cake contest just like last semester. You can go in and make a cake based off of one of the banned books, take it to the library and win something, and see a lot of cool cakes.
And a lot of delicious cakes as well.
A lot of delicious cakes
Edible
too.
book content.
That's going to be pretty awesome. And then, as always, there's usually, I think, speakers for Banned Books Week, so I'm sure there's going to be lots of stuff like that we can keep you up to date with.
Yep, art program, doing the chalk.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like a lot of interesting stuff that's going on. And you said more is to come?
Yep, more is to come. Stay tuned.
How would students stay tuned in order to see
You
these
can stay
upcoming-
tuned through our Facebook page, our Twitter page, on our bulletin board outside of our door, or just come in and talk to us, and we'll let you know what's going on.
And of course, Spike Super Productions will be updating whatever you guys are doing.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, it sounds like a very interesting month we got coming up.
Very interesting month.
Thank you for your time, ma'am. I can't wait to see you at all these events.
Yep, thank you.
GC Wired in the Cafeteria. Signing off. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in to GC Wired News.
And remember, you can find us online at gcwirednews.com or like us on Facebook at Spike Suit Productions. For GC Wired, I'm Angel Manier.
And I'm Elizabeth Rios. Have a great week.
Covering the life that is Gulf Coast State College and the surrounding communities. GCWiredNews.com. From student news to what's going on around the community. GCWiredNews.com.
Hi, I'm Joshua Sanlor, here with Miss Alexis Godfrey. First of all, thanks for coming down, Alexis.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So, why are you here?
Well, because I'm actually in the upcoming show that we're having this weekend, Graceland and Asleep on the Wind. So I'll be playing Rudy Mallet.
Can you tell us a little bit about these two? Are they one acts or are they?
They're two one acts, but they complement each other. Graceland is two women fighting to get into Graceland first. It's the grand opening. And they both have their own story behind it. And so the second act, Sleep on the Wind, actually goes into my story. So it goes from me being 22 in Graceland, and it goes back to the past for Sleep on the Wind, and I'm 13 with my brother, and it's kind of an aha moment for the audience, and they see why I was so driven to get in first.
So what is your story in the show? I'm assuming you're a major character?
Well, it's myself and Leah in the first show, and then we're in the first act, and then it's me and Justin in the second. So we're all major characters, you know, we all play a huge factor in the show. So.
And what's your character like?
Well, I'm very young, and even whenever I'm 22, I still act like a 13-year-old, and I appear as a 13-year-old. You know, my appearance-wise, and I'm just youthful in all aspects. I still think like a 13-year-old. She's very naive, and she doesn't really know how to react to women. So Bev, she's very timid of her, but I feel like in a way she looks up to her as well. Because she didn't have a mother figure. Her mother died when she was very little, and all she grew up with was her drunk father, who was never really around, and then her brothers. And she didn't get along with any of her brothers except for Beau. Beau's the only one, and he was 30 when I was 13, and that was just her best friend. That's the only person that she really felt that she could ever talk to. So.
It sounds like an interesting story. Mm-hmm. So, is this show family-oriented or is it adult?
No, it's for mature audiences only.
Mature audiences only, so don't bring the babies, folks.
No.
Okay, so we're all excited to see this show this upcoming weekend. But what are the times and dates and location for this?
Oh, well, it's this Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and then it's a Sunday matinee at 2:30 in the afternoon, and it'll be the same for the following weekend, so we'll do it 2 weekends.
And where is it located? Is it in the big theater or is it in the black box?
No, it's in the theater lab, which is the black box, and it's very limited seating. It'll sit about 75. Yeah, and so you should definitely go to Brown Paper Tickets and
.com.
Yeah, you should go on that website and reserve a seat because there's no guarantee you'll make it in. We've had to you know, push people away before. Yeah. Not really push them away. We didn't really have a choice. We didn't really have a choice, but you know, we fill up so quickly. So if you don't make a reservation and you don't show up early, you're not guaranteed a seat.
Okay, so everybody should go to that site.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the price? Because you know.
Oh well, it's $10 for adults, and then if you're a Gulf Coast student, you can show your ID and get in for free.
Okay, that sounds pretty good then. So more power for Gulf Coast State
Yeah.
students to see. Now then, got one more question.
Okay.
Very vital to the show.
Okay.
Okay. If your show was a pizza,
Okay.
what kind of pizza would it be?
I definitely think it would be an anchovy and spinach pizza.
Why do you think that?
Because anchovies are just silly to me on a pizza, especially. So that's comical, and Graceland is very comical. But also too, Graceland gets very serious, and so does Asleep on the Wind. And Asleep on the Wind will most likely make you cry.
Just like spinach.
Just like spinach, especially when you're younger. Spinach, like who likes that? But spinach is just a very serious vegetable, and we have the comical side of the anchovies, so I think together that makes Graceland and Asleep on the Wind.
Sounds like a delicious and entertaining show that I'm definitely, and the audience, will definitely be going to. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Thank you for having me.
Can't wait to see it. So, everybody at home, come see it. And thanks for watching.